The voice artist Asher HaVon, who hails from Selma, Alabama, advanced to the live shows and earned tremendous praise from coach Reba McEntire during the show's playoffs. HaVon, who was one of 6 remaining members of Team Reba vying for just 3 spots for the lives, performed David Guetta's 2011 song Titanium on April 29th's episode of The Voice. The original song featured vocals from Sia, but HaVon was not intimidated by the challenge of living up to her. Asher's voice is otherworldly, remarked in the Heights star Anthony Ramos, who was there as a mentor. He makes it look so easy, he's effortless. During rehearsals, Ramos had the idea for HaVon to strip back his cover, making it an acoustic ballad. McEntire suggested splitting the difference in having the performance start that way, but for the instruments to eventually come in, rising and building to a powerful finish. "I feel empowered singing this song," HaVon said before stepping onto the stage. "Everything I've gone through in my life has brought me to this moment, and I get to look back at my life and say I'm titanium." Wearing a suit with a long white train, HaVon crushed his performance, and the coaches had nothing but the most effusive praise for him. Every artist, throughout their career, has their staple performance. "I think of Adele at the Grammys," said Shane Mooney of Dan Plus Shay. "This felt like a Grammy moment for you, man. It feels important when you sing. I feel like you have a strong chance of winning this entire show," added Dan Smyers, and the coach duo joked that they hoped HaVon would remember them when they're trying to get tickets to his arena shows someday. "There are certain things about you that remind me of Whitney Houston. She would take these songs that weren't written for a soul singer and have that restraint and regal presence on the sound, but also throw in a dope run that you would hear in church," said John Legend, who likened the performance to a religious experience. "In church, we save a descriptor for certain vessels. We say they're anointed. I just felt that anointing on you. That was divine." It was almost a foregone conclusion when McEntire named HaVon first when announcing the 3 members of her team who would be advancing to lives. He'll be joined by his teammates Elle Rogers and Josh Sanders. "Asher brought it tonight," McEntire said. "He could sing the phone book and make it a hit."